Hello, how are you? Today, I want to talk to you about your website. Your website is not enough anymore because AI reads your whole digital footprint. So, what it means? It means that the buyer journey has changed. So, your customer may ask AI who to trust before visiting your website. Since January 2024, AI searches, AI platforms is slowly eating the traffic that was coming from Google search, organic search, or search engines. Um, and it completely changes the game when we talk about search engine marketing, because we enter in a new era, what we call zero-click era. So you probably experience a drastic drop in clicks in your website, and consequently, as a consequence, your sales or your leads generation was drastically reduced as well. And that is because when the user or the customer find what they are looking for, or the information, or they receive a direction from the AI search, or it might be that your customer are visiting the website of your competitor as well, because your competitor is being recommended by the AI. And that means might be the cause. So, because probably the customer is like asking the AI, who is the best provider for me, who is the best photographer, who is the best electrician, who is the best plumber, and the AI will take the decision knowing what's the best for you. And that's the point, because AI looks far beyond our website. The AI platform will look your LinkedIn page, will look for citations and mentions across the web. We'll look third-party citations in forums, directories, YouTube, and mainly reviews. Even if an employee give a negative review about your business, that will affect the decision when AI will recommend a business. And so AI connects the evidence. So every mention either builds trust or creates doubt. So the game here is to show the AI that your business can be trusted, and trusted by the machines, trusted by AI. And the secret is in consistent signals. You must send consistent signals and avoid and eliminate the conflict signals. Every time the AI spots a conflict, that will cause doubt on the AI. And when it doubts, the AI will recommend those business on those brands that are more consistent, because the AI will understand that that specific brand can be more trustable, can be trusted more. One example of conflict is if it's a business has a different address in the company's house, and a different address in the website, and a different address in a directory, for example. It might happen, and if it is the case, that will send a conflict signal to the AI. Your digital footprint. If your digital footprint is weak, the AI may misunderstand your expertise, may overlook your proof, and may recommend your competitor. So you need to pay attention in your footprint, because if you don't have a footprint, a digital footprint, or if you have your digital footprint is weak, then it's another signal that your brand cannot be trusted. So you need to work on your digital footprint. The new problem, the new visibility problem here is like high Google ranking does not guarantee AI recommendation. So you can be ranking the top 5 very competitive keyword, but it's still not being recommended by AI, because search visibility is different of AI recommendation. So you need work on your what we call generative optimization, generative engine optimization. Doing that, you increase your chances to be recommended by AI. And what does AI actually know about your brand? So the AI will search for the citations, will search for the recommendation gaps, if there are recommendation gaps or citation gaps, and the sentiment. What kind of sentiment your brand is giving to AI? So what kind, and if it's mentioned, if the artificial intelligence platform is mentioning your brand, so what kind of sentiment it is behind the recommendation? Because if a brand comes, if a customer comes and asking for a comparison between your competitor and your brand, what's the sentiment? Is it like giving like a better recommendations for you and say, oh, this business, this specific business, that's your brand, your business, is the most recommended for you, and it's your customer inquiring about that. So do you know what AI know about your brand? So we developed Luciqo AI, and Luciqo AI makes the invisible visible. So Luciqo AI will tell you these gaps, will tell you what is a risk and what is an opportunity. So you can see what AI knows about your brand and find what is missing. So build the evidence to become recommendable. Luciqo AI will give you a roadmap of what actions you need to take in order to be recommended by AI, be mentioned and recommended. Because it's not enough of being mentioned now. You need to be recommended as the best option for your customers. So it will help you to measure, diagnose, and improve to be recommendable on AI. If you follow all the steps, all the roadmap, all the actions that Luciqo is telling you, you will start to be recommended by AI. So yeah, so is your website is not enough anymore. You need to learn how to build a digital footprint. You need to manage, you need to understand and manage the trust and to be recommended by AI. So you can, with Luciqo, you can audit your footprint, you can identify the gaps, we can strengthen the evidence, and then we continually measure the AI availability. So be the brand that AI recommends. Thanks for your watch. So join the webinar that we will teach about how to do this. So we have a webinar this next Friday that we're gonna like give a master class how to be recommended by AI, and you can register. So register your brand and register your business on Luciqo AI and start to track your digital footprint. Thank you for watching, and subscribing in our channel if you're not, so you can be updated about informations about and knowledge about how to be recommended by the AI platform.